everybody. Nice to see you tonight. It's Saturday night, October 17th, the terrific year of 2020. My name's Howard. I will be your piano practicer tonight as we explore several entries into the Great American Songbook, known as standards in the world of show business. We may have some special guests along the way from the show business world. We're broadcasting tonight from Buffalo, New York, right downtown where the action is. Everybody looks like they've been having a terrific Saturday. It's 9:38 Saturday evening here in Buffalo. Lounge time. You know, and if it wasn't for you, I know you're not here in the present. You're in the present. I'm in the past, even though I'm live streaming, because you're watching this as a rerun. I can tell because it says there's one concurrent viewer. So I'm concurrent with myself. Which is a neat trick right there. People should tune in just to see that. But then it would vanish like a refrigerator light. When you look at it, it's not there anymore. Because if you were watching, I wouldn't be one concurrent. Well, I don't have to explain it to you. You know these things, or you wouldn't be tuning into shows about the standards. Takes that kind of mind. So I'm glad there's you. I'm glad you're here, because without you, I would not be practicing. I'd probably be blowing it off, and then I would not be becoming a better musician by practicing tonight. So I appreciate that. In this world of ordinary people, extraordinary people, I'm glad there is you. In this world of overrated pleasures, of underrated treasures, I'm glad there is you. I live to love and love to live with you beside me. This road so new, I'll muddle through with you to guide me. In this world where many, many play at love, hardly ever stay in love, is you more than ever. I'm glad there is you. Thank you, everybody. Your future applause is way more than deserved. But thank you. That was by Paul Madeira. Music by Jimmy Dorsey. That's a name we do know. That's a nice lyric, though. This Paul must have written many other nice things, I'll bet. Maybe some of the musicologists can chime in and share some of his other titles with us. Because you can't just like pull a great song out of your pocket or anywhere else. You know, you gotta be good. You don't just like lucky write a great song. I'm confessing that I love you. Tomorrow morning is Sunday morning. A lot of people will be going to confession. I'm confessing that I love you. Tell me that you love me too. I'm confessing that I need you. Honest, I do. Need you every moment. In your eyes I read such strange things, but your lips deny they're true. Will you answer? Really change things, making me blue. I'm afraid someday you'll leave me, saying, can't we still be friends? If you go, I know you'll grieve me. All in life on you depends. I'm guessing that you love me. Dreaming dreams of me in vain. I'm confessing that I love you over again. Oh yeah, over and over again. Oh yeah. Thank you. That's I'm confessing that I love you. Words and music by Doc Doherty, L. Jane Neilberg, and Ellis Reynolds. A small crew concocted that formula. It takes manpower sometimes to write a song, you know? It takes a lot of hands. It's like roofing, you know? If you missed the meetings, what we've been doing the last several episodes is descending in reverse alphabetical order down through the Great American Songbook, through the great old standards of jazz and Broadway, as defined by Mr. London. We've worked our way down into the I's, and that's where I picked up tonight. That's how these songs were chosen, were selected. They were selected by the alphabet. And continuing in the I's have it. Do I know this one? Have I ever heard this? I don't think so. I have to have a song at least in my ear to attempt to play it. I just don't trust my sight reading abilities to be able to just do a song cold like that without. If I've ever heard it before, here's one I've certainly heard before. I'll take romance while my heart is young and eager to fly. I'll give my heart a try. I'll take romance. I'll take romance while my arms are strong and eager for you. I'll give my arms their cue. I'll take romance. So many of her when I want me, call me in the hush of the evening. When you call me in the hush of the evening, I'll rush to my first real romance. But my heart is young and eager and gay. I'll give my heart away. I'll take romance. Ooh, I'll make my own romance. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. I'll take romance. Oscar Hammerstein and Ben Oakland. Once again, certainly familiar with Oscar Hammerstein. Ben Oakland, I'm sure others are. Music by Ben Oakland, the people with the steel trap memories for the arcane knowledge of these great songs. Collect information like that. I'm usually surrounded by people like that when in this room here in Lounge Academy. I'll show you a little bit of the room. Well, that doesn't show you much of the room. It shows my hair. Here we go. Here's a shot of the lounge from the other side. And when we traditionally do these shows called Lounge Academies on Friday nights for years. It's an actual live party with people here around the piano, 4 hours usually. So we turn the room, it's amazing. During COVID, we practice to keep our teeth sharp. And we thank you for the fingers and thumbs and subscriptions and likes and great comments before and after the live streams that hold my feet to the fire, my nose to the grindstone, because otherwise, without knowing, somebody would notice I'm practicing. I'd probably blow it off. And I would then fail as a musician. We've got, we did pick up a subscriber today, I'm happy to report. We hit the magic number 70, which is pretty pitiful. always lament tearfully my poor subscriptions numbers on YouTube. Not that I deserve anything big, but I put all kinds of goofy, but droll and mildly entertaining videos up for years on YouTube, and we've just finally attained 70. You need 100 just to be able to name your URL, your YouTube URL that comes up in the address line, something civilized instead of the cryptic gibberish that's up there now. With 30 more, I could name it youtube.com/WBIG, which would be really great. So thank you for helping us get there. When we hit that 100, you'll be a 1% shareholder in the WBIG.Tv juggernaut. And we'll remember you as we continue through the ILs of the alphabet. This lovely day will linger into evening. We'll slip aside goodbye to all we've ever had. Alone where we have walked together, I'll remember April and be glad. I'll be content. You loved me once in April. Your lips were warm, and love was spring and new. But I am not afraid of autumn and her sorrow, for I'll remember April and you. The fire will dwindle into glowing ashes, for flames of love live such little while. To the coda. For we won't get, I won't be lonely. I'll remember April and I'll smile. Ooh, yeah, I'll smile. Who can forget April? It's when our taxes are due, right? You don't want to forget April. Don Ray, Gene DePaul, and Paul Johnson, another like gang of writers wrote this song. Not one, like a lot of Cole Porter tunes that are written words and music, all by the same dude. Probably more often than not. It's a writing team of two, lyricists and music. And tonight we seem to be overflowing with tunes written by a gaggle of writers. In this case, 3. They must go through a lot of beer. 3 guys writing a song. I wonder if it really is often 3 when they list 3 names, or if maybe one guy came up with maybe the idea for the song and the other 2 ran with it and they gave him writer's credit. Just try to think of these situations. These people, we think of these as, the gods of song, these great writers, for good reason. But they're probably mostly, mostly regular person. You know what I mean? We put them up on this pedestal, but you think they do things much like ordinary us do, right? And That's what I'm thinking about when I think about these people writing the songs, what they were thinking of, where they were. Were they in a gin mill having a few drinks? Sometimes it's a type of song where you suspect such activities were going on to create the environment for this type of song to gestate in. Do I know this one? Ooh, I'll never smile again until I smile at you. I'll never laugh again. What good would it do? Tears would fill my eyes, my heart would realize that our romance is through. It's a real downer. I'll never love again. I'm so in love with you. Somebody new. Within my heart, I know I'll never start to smile again until the smile I think where I heard that song, I haven't heard any of my friends do this song. Like in a piano bar thing, but I think I've heard it like at 2 a.m. on the television commercials for record collections of great songs. And I think they play. That's where I heard it. Words and music. Now this one was written by one woman. See, now a woman could write the whole thing. With these other ones were like groups of guys having some kind of a beer fest. Words and music by Ruth Lowe. Beautiful song. 1939. And great song. Tells a real story. I love it. I like it. I'm going to try to remember that song to revisit it. Maybe put it in my set list. Put it in my armory of armaments. If you just tuned in, like Mr. London did, he just tuned in. Nice to see you, sir. My name is Howard. I'm the piano practicer here at WBIG.Tv. I'm the set of Lounge Academy. I'll show you the set. This is the set of Lounge Academy. Now, you usually don't see it like this when you watch our Friday night live streams on Facebook during non-COVID seasons. It's usually all dialed up and filled with glamorous people dressed to the nines. But tonight, you've got me practicing. And you've got my sidekick, Mr. London. Oh yeah, you look great, Mr. London. Appreciate that you always dress up for the show. Of course, London's a pro. He's always dressed ready for a lounge, ready for a camera to go on, and hit him. He just goes. Mr. London won't dance. Don't ask him. I won't dance. Don't ask me. I won't dance, Madame, with you. No, 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 no. My heart won't let my feet, oh, do the things they should do. No, they won't. You know what? You're lovely. So what? I'm lovely, but oh, what you do to me. Oh, I'm like the ocean wave that's bumped into the shore. I feel so absolutely stumped on the floor. Oh, when you dance, you're charming and you're gentle. Oh yeah, especially when you do the continental. But this feeling isn't purely mental. For heavens rest us, I'm not asbestos. Ooh, that's why I won't dance. Why should I won't dance. How could I won't dance. Merci beaucoup. I know that music leads the way to romance. I hold you in my arms. I won't dance. No, dance, won't dance. No, I won't dance. All you think about is Fred Astaire with that song, right? Most of these great songs were written for one guy, Fred Astaire, right, Mr. London? I won't dance. Mr. London, did you see the big, did you notice? Did you notice we look a little different tonight? Notice anything different? Check out our subs number, our subscription number. We hit I think, I can't see it, but it's, if nobody has backed out, we should have hit a new tens place. Not a tens place, but a new second digit. First digit of a two-digit number. We flipped through the 60s. And, oh, you saw that. See, it's getting like we're married, Mr. London. That's how close pals we are, where you say something and it goes in one ear and out the other. Congratulations on your 70th subscriber. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. That's what I was referring to. And it was a show business professional named Christopher. And he's got an awesome channel too. He's a player. And maybe we'll have him as a guest on the show one of these times. I know I'm going to watch his channel. I'll post it next time. You know what? I think you could find it because he commented, I think on last night's show. I think he made a comment. So you can find his channel. I wonder what's on the next page. Oh, well, thank you. I'm looking forward to checking my email and seeing that. How thoughtful of you. Here's one for nobody wants to be thought of as a square, right? There's a lot of math in music. They say if you have a good math mind, you're good in music, and that probably goes for geometry. And nobody wants to be a square, right? You want to be, what are you if you're not a square? Round, right? So I want to be round. How's this for a lead-in for a song? I'll be around, no matter how you treat me now. I'll be around from now on. Your latest love can never last, and when it's past, I'll be around when she's gone. Goodbye again, if I don't find a love like mine. Now and then, drop a line and you'll be feeling fine. And when things go wrong, perhaps you'll see you're meant for me. So I'll be around when he's gone. Ooh, he's gone, baby. I'll be around. Words and music. Another, here we go. See, we shamed them. Words and music by Alec Wilder. See, there's another case where one individual wrote the whole thing, right? That's right, only 30 more. We're getting closer and closer. That'll be exciting. They say the more you get, the more you get. you know, it kind of snowballs. Like, you know, we're kind of like a snowflake, gathering more flakes. Pretty soon, it's going to be out of control. Viral. Pretty soon, we're going to be so viral that Anthony Fauci is going to be talking about us, right? Ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, ladies and gentlemen, present and future, it's about that time. I can feel the vibes of the wife and cat summoning me home for dinner. So we will conclude this evening now. I'm feeling a little emotional because Mr. London, our show sidekick, is going to be retiring. Now wait a minute. We do have a 1 hour advantage on our side here, right? Because, like, say you go to bed at 8. You might have to go to bed earlier than that because you get up real early for your ice fishing job. But let's say it's 8 o'clock in Illinois. It's 9 o'clock here. So we're not that far off, you know. So we'll see what we'll figure something out, a way to bend time. If I don't talk to you, say hi to the kids for me on Monday. Oh yeah! Thanks everybody. See you soon. Maybe we'll stream tomorrow night. Maybe not. We'll see. We'll try.